WNBA Rookie of the Year Caitlin Clark set to participate in LPGA golf event in November. Apparently not satisfied with becoming one of the dominant forces in the WNBA 2024 Rookie of the Year, Caitlin Clark is set to compete in a Pro-Am golf event in November. The Indiana Fever superstar will appear at the Annika, the penultimate tournament on the LPGA Tour hosted by golf legend Annika Sorenstam, from November 11 to 17. As well as playing in the Pro-Am event on November 13, Clark will also feature as a panelist at the Women's Leadership Summit the day before as part of the event in Florida. I love golf, so the opportunity to play in the Pro-Am for a tournament with a legend like Annika Sorenstam's name on it is so exciting, the 22-year-old said in a release. I'm looking forward to seeing all the LPGA players on the driving range, being part of the Women's Leadership Summit, and of course, teeing it up in the Pro-Am with Annika. This will not be the first time that Clark has tried her hand at the sport, having played in a Pro-Am event at the John Deere Classic in July 2023 alongside Ludwig Ehrberg and 2023 U.S. Ryder Cup captain Zach Johnson. Clark and her team finished 5 under par that day. The rookie has just completed a historic season in the WNBA, having been selected by the Fever as the No. 1 overall pick in the 2024 draft. Clark broke the league record for assists in a single season with 337, as well as the record for most three-pointers made by a rookie with 122. Clark's performances helped the Fever make the postseason for the first time in 8 years, where they were swept by the Connecticut Sun in the first round. I have been following Caitlin's career during college and now on the WNBA stage, and what she is doing to bring attention to women's sports, both on and off the court, is outstanding, said Sorenstam. I'm excited to meet Caitlin and for her to join us at Pelican Golf Club in November in what will be an exciting week for women's sports. For more CNN news and newsletters, create an account at cnn.com. Here's every way Caitlin Clark made ratings history this year. When we say Caitlin Clark had a record-setting rookie season in the WNBA, we don't just mean what she did on the court. Sure, it is undeniably impressive that Clark set the WNBA single-season assist record and the single-game assist record for all players, not just rookies. She also has the rookie records for points and three-pointers, in addition to ending the WNBA's longest playoff drought. Clark's biggest impact, however, might be her ability to make numbers measured in the millions go up, be they viewers or dollars. It's not just that the WNBA has never seen a player so transformative to its bottom line. It's simply hard to think of a rookie in any sport that has had such an immediate impact upon his or her league. With Clark and the Indiana Fever finishing the regular season Thursday, let's go through each of the ways she altered the WNBA's bottom line. 6 WNBA networks set ratings records this season, all via Caitlin Clark. When the WNBA's broadcast schedule was announced, the two-time defending champion and title favorite Las Vegas Aces had the second most national television games in the league with 35. Right behind them were the New York Liberty, currently tops in the standings with 31. The team with the most? The Fever, with 36. The Fever might have been the worst team in the East last year, but they had Clark. And if you need an explanation of why that was more important than what the Aces and Liberty had, let's take a look at the WNBA's TV partners and what their viewership records for a WNBA game is now. The Fever also played games on Prime Video and CBS Sports Network, but ratings numbers are not available for those games. It's not a coincidence that half of the above games involved the Sky, including the ESPN and CBS games, which are now the 2 most watched games for the WNBA since 2001. The Sky's Angel Reese has been positioned as Clark's rival since their college careers, and the forward had a spectacular year in her own right, until recently owning the WNBA single-season rebounding record. Another fun fact, NBA TV set a record for WNBA single-game viewership 8 different times this year. Clark played in all 8 of those games. That Aces Fever game also outdrew every NBA game on the network last season. The Fever had 90% of their games aired nationally this season. It wouldn't be surprising if that number is 100% next year.